Essential question of the day is, how can I multiply a matrix by a scalar quantity, that is a number? Objective: students will be able to multiply a matrix by a scalar quantity. Scalar product: the product of a scalar k and an m by n matrix A is an m by n matrix denoted by k times A. Each element of k times A equals k times the corresponding element of A. Now we have been given an example over here. If A is equal to 4, 5, 7, negative 1, 2, 3, 0, 3, negative 3, 1, then evaluate 3 times A. So what happens is, this is called, okay, in the definition, as you see this k over here, k is your 3. Okay, this is a scalar quantity and we are multiplying with A. So 3A means what? You take your 3 and you multiply by matrix over here: 4, 5, 7, negative 1, 2, 3, 0, negative 3 and 1. So what happens over here is you multiply each and every element of this matrix by outside number. This means k times 3 times this, 3 times 5, 3 times 7, then it will be 3 times this, then it will be 3 times 2, then it will be 3 times of 3, then it will be this number and this and this. So basically we are multiplying each and every inside element by the outside scalar quantity. 3 times 4 is what? 12. 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times negative 1 is negative 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 0 is 0, this is your negative 9 and that's your 3. And the order of this matrix is what? Now if I will start over here, order of this matrix was 3 by 3. What? Because I have 3 rows and how many columns I have? I have 3 columns over here. You see, 1 column, 2 column and 3 column. Alright. So my answer is what? 3 by 3 over here. So now if I will read the definition again, it says the product of a scalar k, that's 3, and an m by n matrix, that 3 by 3 matrix A, is an m by n, is a 3 by 3 matrix denoted by k times A, 3 times whatever number is each element of k times A, that's the one, is equal to k times 3 times the corresponding element over here. So this is our answer. This is how we multiply, do the scalar multiplication. If A is equal to, and find 4 times A. First of all, let's find the order of this matrix. So how many rows are over here? This is your 1 row, second row, and third row. So I write over here 3 first. How many columns are here? 1, 2, and 3. So the order of this matrix is what? 3 by 3. Okay, order and dimensions are the same terms. Okay, same meaning. So I have to do what? 4 times A. So this means what? I have to do 4 times this matrix over here: negative 4, 1, negative 1, 5, 7, 0, 6, negative 1, 8. Alright, so I will multiply all of them. So 4 times negative 4 will give me negative 16. 4 times 1 will give me 4. 4 times negative 1 will give me negative 4. Then I will multiply with this and all the elements over here. 4 times 5 gives me 20. Then I will do 4 times 7 gives me 28. Then I will do 4 times 0, which gives me 0 over here. Then I have 4 times 6, that gives me 24. 4 times negative 1 gives me negative 4. And 4 times 8 gives me 32. And order of this matrix is what? 3 by 3. So this is how you multiply a scalar quantity with a matrix. Now next example, but this example is a little bit tricky for you. It says multiply negative 2u with this matrix. So first of all, step number 1, we will write the dimensional order of the matrix. Order of the matrix is row by column. So how many rows are here? 1. How many columns are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the order of this matrix is what? Order of the matrix is 1 by 4. Now what we have to do is we just have to perform the scalar multiplication on this matrix over here. So very easy. So negative 2 times, this will give me negative 14 u square. Make sure you leave some space. This will give me negative 6 u w square. This will give me negative 10 u square, negative 10 u. And this is my answer, but make sure do not forget to write the order 1 by 4. That's my answer for this. So when I look at this next problem over here, this one is super easy, but first of all, let's write the order of this matrix over here. Rows, I have 3 rows and 2 columns. Let's multiply this. So it's easy one over here. 5 times 5 is 25. This is your 5. This is your 5, negative 10, 5 and 10 over here. Again, do not forget to write the order of the matrix at the end, and that's your answer for this question.